Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday, because it's Monday. As you can tell, I am at home and I'm filming this on my phone at a very awful angle, so I do apologise for that. Also, cut my fingers today and it really hurts and I keep forgetting about it. Yes, we're in my front room in my new house. Obviously, should be showing you the windows and probably will not be doing a house tour because it's not something I really want to do. But I just want to put a little appreciation out to these photos and these paintings. These paintings were done by my other half's great grandmother. And they are gorgeous and up in our front room, which I absolutely love. The main reason why I've come on to do this today is the fact that I've done something very, very daunting and also very exciting to taking our business to the next step. You are propped up on my laptop on my chair is reclined, so you're on the foot reclining bit, so that's why you're a little bit shaky. I'm going to try not to move, but I probably will move. So yes, we have today, I have ordered the bakery shed. Now, to those who don't know what a bakery shed is, it is basically an unmanned shop sort of thing, like small bakery businesses have been doing. I really need to stop moving. So it will be put up in the yard, and it is basically a garden shed. It will be put up in the yard. It's got doors on it, so it kind of keeps the dust out of it. As well as everything inside is individually packed and labelled with allergen labels and the whole shebang on there. It will have a QR code inside, like popped from the door, that way you can pay by scanning the QR code and putting it in, or if you'll pay by cash, it's going to be put right in front of the cabin. So if you want to pay by cash, you can just knock on the door because it will only be open when I'm on shift. So you can knock on the door and basically pay that way. It is unmanned. I'm not going to tell you what to buy. You're literally just going to hand me cash. And then I'll give you change if I need to, but the majority of it will probably be done by card. So the bakery shed is usually classed as a cake shed. So if you want to look up what they usually are like, type in cake shed. But obviously we're going to do a bakery shed because we are going to be offering breads as well as our savoury options inside there as well. So the savoury stuff, obviously, because we want to keep it hygienic and cool as best we can. I've got this massive catering box, cool box. It's polystyrene, but it's a thick, like it's designed to keep things cold, and it does. Things usually sit, like I've put pasties and stuff in there and they've been cold good 2 hours before I have to change the ice packs out. And it could probably go for longer, but I just choose every 2 hours to take the ice packs out, and that's what I'm going to be doing for this. It's going to be at the bottom of the shed, and basically you can take the lid off and all the savoury stuff will be inside with ice packs, as well as being fully allergen labelled and that whole shebang. So that is the plan with the savoury stuff. Then we're going to have a bread shelf, and then we're going to have a cake shelf. Probably a bread shelf, then a cake shelf, and the savoury stuff. We're going to offer, hopefully, loads of different stuff inside the shed, like our pies, pasties, sausage rolls. You can get our cakes, like our brownies, cookie pies. We're going to put in there blondies, cookies, the whole shebang of our sweet stuff that we offer, as well as on the top we're going to have white loaves, whole grain loaves. I'm still learning sourdough, but hopefully we'll have sourdough loaves in there as well for you guys. Yeah, it's gonna be chock-a-block in there. There will be a Ring doorbell camera in there. It's not a Ring, it's called a Blink doorbell camera. It's a bit cheaper purely because it needs to be battery operated, because I haven't got a wire that can go through, so it's going to be battery operated security camera. But the main reason it's a doorbell camera is because if you guys would like, we're going to be offering teas and coffees. Please, I'm so sorry, I keep shaking. Stop moving. We're going to be offering teas and coffees inside as well, so you can ring the doorbell and order a takeaway tea, coffee, iced latte, iced caramel latte. We're going to have some other options as well. So you can have a hot caramel latte. We've got hazelnut, and I think we've got another flavour as well. We're also going to look at doing milkshakes in there. So if your little ones are coming with you, and hot chocolate, there will basically be a drinks list that you can order like on the inside of the door. You can ring the doorbell and I can answer it. Or if you're a bit concerned about doing that, you can knock on the cabin door and go, can we please order X, Y, and Z? And I can write it down, make them for you, and you just pay via the QR code that goes straight into our sum up. It's all very, very exciting. Hopefully we're going to grow it even more, because I want to be able to... The shed we're buying now is quite a small shed. The main reason for that is because obviously we are a working farm. Well, my dad's got a working farm there, and we're trying really hard to, you know, make it so it's not stuck somewhere in the way for now, just to see how it goes and how it flows. But we want to be able to pick this shed up and move it out the way if we need to, which is the main thing we want. We want it to be able to pick it up, move it out of the way. And if it's really bad weather as well, we can pick it up and put it in the barn. It is weatherproof, also it says. I may even look at putting some stuff in there, but that will be a conversation to have with my other half and my father, and maybe my other half's father, because I got no idea about that stuff. But that is the plan, especially coming into winter and things. The shed will be open early in the morning, and it will stay open till probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So school traffic and everything else. But if you're coming past the way, there will be a sign at the top of the gate saying the shed is open, and you can then come down, park in front of it, or park in the many parking spaces we have available, and then grab what you want, scan the QR code, and be on your merry way. It's very exciting, but also very terrifying to do. But fingers crossed, I'm hoping it goes well and we are able to grow the business even more, which is the plan. And to be like more homestead, instead of having to keep going far and wide for events at the bakery shed will be enough. Really did that with my finger. I'm not going to show you because it's not the nice looking, it's not bloody, but it's not the nice looking thing. But yeah, so thank you to the You with the Tube for everyone who's stuck around and supported me. I am going to be doing some more lives soon. The only thing is with our lives, we are probably going to be probably changing up angles, or I'm just going to pop you up really high so you can see what you're doing. I may not be able to answer questions like to begin with, but we're going to try and figure out a setup that you guys can ask questions while I'm working X, Y, and Z. Now, at the end of this video, because I know a certain little man is going to be watching this video probably at some point, so this is just for him. And then it's for Beanie Baby. Hello, Beanie Baby. I shall see you soon. Love you lots. Thank you everybody for watching, and again, baking videos will hopefully be coming soon to you. I am in the process of uploading a load onto my Google Drive to then be able to edit onto my computer for the YouTube. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Bye.